Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Warriors. For Minnesota, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Warriors, T-Wolves, tip-off coming right up. So Golden State will get the first possession. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The combo up front is Draymond and post. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Moody passes to Green. Randall with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Edwards. Randall outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Floats one. Basket counts. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Curry gets the bucket.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Outside DiVincenzo. Randall against Green. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Inside. Outside Pajemski. Curry passes to Moody. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. With the floater. And that one's good. Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
DiVincenzo against Curry. With the step back. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. And that one, good.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him if he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Puts it up from 12. And he can't bank that one in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. McDaniels with a steal. Pass to DiVincenzo. Nice D from Moody.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Edwards. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And the shot's good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
A terrific position defender. Draymond can also challenge shots and protect the rim.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Randall can't hit.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Post. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on them.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Outside Curry. To the paint. He shoots it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Curry. Outside for Green. Pass to Moody. Clock at 6. Down low. 11 feet out. And it's Green missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Basket's good. McDaniels got 5 now.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistency, but they seem to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
Now here's Gobert. He's scoreless.
Well, you better stop Gobert before he gets to the rim. That's a runaway train.
Golden State with the ball. Curry surveys to the inside, and Post gets it to go.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Conley, and he misses his first shot of the game. The Warriors leading. Outside Moody. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 6 points.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Gobert on the high post. Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. Edwards for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Conley. And the layup is good. Give him 8.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Stan, you look at Naz Reid. He gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Anthony Edwards. The Warriors have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Melton finds Hield. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Timberwolves trail by 3. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Hield. Horford, a screen on Conley. Here's Melton. Here's Horford. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, look, if you're facing Horford in that two-man action, you have to track him off the pick.
Conley passes to Reed with the drive. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Melton. We've got 13 seconds left now in the first quarter. Kuminga with a screen on Conley. Melton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Kuminga laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Can't hit that one. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Clark in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Launches it. Horford pulls it in.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Back to Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Melton on the wing. Kuminga with a screen on Conley. Here's Melton. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving in. Dillingham. Deflected. Now here's Hield. He's closely guarded. Check by Randall. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Randall the bucket on the assist by Conley.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Conley finds Clark. Conley against Melton. Reed passes to Clark. Conley looking for an opening. Here's Randall. Cans it with nobody near him. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
The Warriors lead by 3. Outside for Green. Horford passes to Green. Now Melton. Back to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. For 3, Randall. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Horford goes in, and Horford powers it home.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Nails it from 3. Edwards got 10.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards, 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow. That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
The kick out, Curry. Pass to Green. Outside Moody. On the wing, Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. Right side, Conley. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Pass to Moody. Screen by Horford. To the paint. Stolen by Conley. Now Clark. And here's Reed. Moody defends. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Edwards comes with a double team. Melton outside. Inside. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Edwards. Reed to screen on Melton. Melton against Edwards. Back to Conley. Randall, a screen on Curry. Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Horford, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Melton passes to Horford. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Clark grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley with the ball. Now Horford defending. Conley passes to Edwards. And here's Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelping?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. but the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shooters.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Curry. To the inside. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Now here's Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Curry. Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pajemski with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. Gobert, that's good. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
As usual, terrific effort from him, unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Down low. Here's post. No good that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Steps back. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Pajemski. And stolen by Edwards. 46 seconds left in the first half. Randall can't hit. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. To the paint. Here's Post. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Post has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Now here's Curry. Puts up a 3. And no good. And so it's Al Horford making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Curran.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. The combo up front is Draymond and Post. And it's Moody in at small forward. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels from long range. It's McDaniels on the wing. Goes back up. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Randall. Minnesota again missing. And the Warriors shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. McDaniels with it. Green picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Curry against DiVincenzo to the middle. Post. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Post has got 5 points in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Randall. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
The Warriors lead by 6. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo to the inside. Rebound Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3-ball. The rebound by Post. Post has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. Outside Green. Green with a screen on Edwards. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there. Will playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Moody with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Curry against Randall. Back to Moody. Here's Pajemski. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 8-point game. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Minnesota shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Curry with it. 11 points in the game. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Green with a screen on DiVincenzo to the middle. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Curry. 16 points for Draymond Green.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Pajemski. No made baskets yet. Now here's post, defended by Gobert. Moody passes to Curry, 4-3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, the soft touch from Edwards.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Melton's checked in. The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Podziemski to the paint. Green, pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Yeah, and Green is having a solid night offensively. I'm sure the benches really enjoy seeing him light it up.
Back to DiVincenzo. Up top, Randall. Green covering. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to post. And here's Melton. Here's Moody. Back to Melton. 6 to shoot. Outside Moody. Here's the 3. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Green against Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Green. And stolen by Gobert. In transition. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Here's Green. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Green comes to help. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Podziemski. Still no points. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Melton passes to Green.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And Minnesota making a change here. Freeman's checked in. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Here's Freeman. Outside Conley. High arcing shot. Pass to Freeman. Conley, a screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Freeman. And Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
1:10 left in the third. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry passes to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now 24 points for Draymond Green.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Down low. Here's Freeman, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
To the paint. The kick out, Curry. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Conley passes to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Melton covers. Back to Reed. Over Green, and Reed with a basket on the assist from Dillingham. Reed's got 8.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reed to shoot from, but he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
Curry with it. He's got 11. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's got 18 points now here in the second half. Launches it from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in it for 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Melton passes to Kuminga. And they pick up 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Curry from inside. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside Conley. Kuminga against Randall. Back to Conley. Clock at 4. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Reed for 3. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Outside Curry. Outside Heel. Back to Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Conley. Curry drives in. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
For 3, Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Melton. Screen by Horford. And that one's good. Melton's got his first basket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Please give a stand round of applause for your
changes here for the Timberwolves. Juzang comes in for Clark, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Conley. The Warriors also with a sub. Post checked in, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kuminga against Randall. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Screen by Post. Inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Randall against Kuminga. Outside Edwards. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Melton. The Warriors lead by 13. Here's Curry. Curry takes it in.
And defenders really have to respect the shot of Curry. And as a result, he's able to get into the lane with his drives. And once again, Steph gets a trip to the free throw line.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Ingles. And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Randall outside. From the wing. And he makes it. Randall's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry passes to Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And that's now 8 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
They get it again. Wow, Rudy! Fancy!
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And here's Podziemski. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Count the basket. Randall's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Free throw no good for Green. Timberwolves trail by 13. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. Curry passes to Green. Pass Fast break, Minnesota. Here's DiVincenzo. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
From 13. Out to DiVincenzo. Takes a three. Drops in the three. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Curry. That one falls. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Now McDaniels. Moody defends. Clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
DiVincenzo pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. McDaniels. Yes! Locked in on the J.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Green, a screen. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
The triple drops.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Curry.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now Edwards. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Oh, it drops in! 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. And the 3 misses. Now here's Curry.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
And there it is!
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Curry against DiVincenzo. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Curry goes in. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. McDaniels buries it from outside.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Edwards.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. It's good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now McDaniels, and stolen by Green. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Oh yeah! He sinks the triple! And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are.